Hey guys, Dan here. Today we're going to do a very quick unboxing of the Sony RX100 Mark IV point and shoot. Now I've been looking for a point and shoot camera to complement my larger DSLR setup for quite a long time. Finally the Sony RX100 series is bumped up to version 4 and that contains the kind of features I've been looking for. So this is about $1,000 US. So it's a pretty high price, but we got some big features with this. We're talking 20.2 megapixel, 1-inch sensor, shoots 4K video, shoots slow motion up to 960 frames a second, of which 120 frames a second up to that can be in full 1080p, which is pretty crazy. It'll shoot JPEGs at 16 frames a second. We've got pop-up viewfinder, pop-up flash, swivel LCD, all these kinds of things add together and in a very, very small package. So I am really excited to use this. So let's take a look. I don't anticipate there being very much inside here. It's a very small box, but I know some of you guys like to see these videos, so I always try and do them. We've got all the manuals, usual selection here, which probably won't get used. There doesn't appear to be a disk or anything hidden in there, so we'll be downloading any necessary software, which is fine. Let's see what we've got. Let's get the camera out first. Camera's in this little bag here. There we go, RX100 Mark IV. As you can see, very, very small camera, considering how many features are packed into it. I mean, for me, the key feature is this pop-up viewfinder here, which is really, you know, it's just, I just work so much better when I'm using a viewfinder. We've got the pop-up flash as well, so that's pretty cool. All of this stores away, and then we've got the swiveling LCD as well here, which is pretty neat. Kind of like a little transformer. It does so many different things. So really, really compact package. Let's put that aside and see what else we've got in here. Got a wrist lanyard over here. Let's start laying stuff out so you can see it. Small USB cable. You can charge the battery for this camera inside it using the USB cable, which is really handy. Here is a USB AC adapter, so USB on the bottom, flip out 2-pin plug on there, so really lightweight, really compact way to charge this, which is again really adding to the compact system overall, and just a great thing for someone like me who's already carrying a lot of gear. These appear to be strap adapters, so I guess, yeah, you thread these through the side here and that allows you to add a shoulder strap to the camera, although it doesn't appear to come with a shoulder strap. The only other thing in the box is the battery, the NP-BX1 battery. So there we go, that's everything that's in the box here. Not too much to it as I anticipated. One thing I do want to show you though is that when this camera came out, let me put all this stuff aside. When this camera came out, they also launched the RX10 Mark II, which I also have. The sensor and the processors inside these two cameras are the same, so a lot of the features are the same, but the form factor is very different on this one. We have a 24 to 200 f2.8 lens, HDMI output, headphone output, microphone input. It's a little bit more geared for shooting video. But essentially the image quality is going to be the same between the two. They share the sensor and the image processor. So I'm going to be using these two cameras for kind of behind the scenes photos, blog photos, YouTube content, all that kind of stuff. And I'm really looking forward to it. So thanks for watching.